Buff Army, I have the second edition of my SAF videos, the simple as fuck video series, taking complicated questions and breaking it down in the easiest possible way to understand. Today, we're talking about how to lose weight. Really, when you think about it, there's only two options. I'm going to assume that right now, perhaps you want to lose weight and you're not. When you are in that scenario, you only have the two options as I mentioned. One, eat less. Two, exercise more. Today, I'm going to go more in depth about these different options and what you can do in order to kickstart your fat loss. Let's talk about the first option. Option A, decrease your caloric intake. This is what most guys will do initially. The question then becomes, how should I lower my calories, or by how much? I usually recommend between 10 to 30% below maintenance. Obviously, when you're first starting out, I would only recommend a slight dip, perhaps 10%. As you progress with your fat loss, you have to decrease your calories slowly over time. The one thing you have to be absolutely careful of is avoiding entering catabolism, where you eat too few calories so your body goes into starvation mode, and instead of just breaking down fat, you can also break down your muscle. This is when in a fat loss phase, you lose your muscle. It's a smart idea to initially be below maintenance, but it's not necessary to continuously be dipping down your calories. Let's look at option B, my personal favorite, more exercise. Now what this means, I put down increased caloric expenditure. Remember, it's really energy in, energy out. Law of thermodynamics. So what you can do here, when you want to work out more, you have two options available to you. And the two are very important. One is total volume, doing more total work. So you got to time how long you exercise in total, and then increase that over time. How long should you exercise in order to optimally change your body composition and lose fat? Well, usually I recommend between 4 to 7 hours would be optimal, and you might have to increase that slowly over time. This is a combination of your resistance training, circuits, and cardiovascular work. But not only can you just do more exercise, you can increase the density of your exercise. In other words, burning more calories in that same hour, doing more work in that same time. This is what I'm really all about right here. Density, increasing your performance. Let's put it this way, let's break it down simply. If I could have you squat right now 100 pounds for 10 reps, good job, right? If I instead can increase your strength and have you squat 300 pounds for 10 reps, what's going to burn more calories? Those 300 pound reps or the 100 pound reps? The 300 pounds. So you always want to be chasing performance. If you look under option B then, you can do a combination of both. Always trying to pursue, progressive overload, getting better over time, lifting more weight, doing more work in less time. And then second of all, in addition to that, perhaps adding, a little bit more cardiovascular work, maybe an additional training session as you continue to lose weight. Because if you ask the question, how do you lose weight? It's like this. You must be in a caloric deficit. You have to be consuming less calories than your body needs. Your body will then rely on the fat, which is stored energy, as your extra energy. To break it down then, how to lose weight, you can do option A and or option B. I always recommend first, if you're not currently losing weight, doing more exercise, becoming better. Lift that damn weight, right? You do that over time. Only then, once you're, 4 to 7 hours of physical exercise you're doing on a solid basis, should you take a look at your total calories. Then you can start tracking them with an online website. See how many calories you're consuming, and then slowly, once again, reduce that over time. If you're confused, why you can't lose weight, it always comes down to one of these two options. That's it. I said this video was going to be simple. I said it's going to explain how to lose weight. It did exactly that. Remember, it boils down to either doing more work or eating less. Put down the fucking fork or go to the gym more often. Guys, it really is that simple. Thanks, as always, for watching my video. Make sure to like, share with friends, and subscribe. And Buff Army, I'll be seeing all of you in the next video. Class is out of session. You want to lose weight? I got a not-so-secret, don't eat, like at all, ever, until you lose the weight that you want to. If it's a year, then so be it. I guarantee you'll be banana peeled.